Hello, welcome to the Special Education Department meeting for January 2018. The first topic we're going to talk about is the IEP goals development. In your box this week, you will find the IEP goals and objectives booklet. We were informed at our meeting that the information from this booklet could be asked in any ARD by a parent or an advocate, and just a reminder that you are responsible for knowing the information that is in that handbook. So again, that will be placed in your box this week for you to review at your earliest convenience. Manifestation determination. This handout will also be placed in your box this week. Usually an elementary student is not referred to pathways, but I want you to have the information just in case it is ever needed. And if you have questions on it, get with me and we will walk through that together. Just a reminder about our extended school year. You should continue collecting data and tracking regression or progress. Remember that you are going to need to prove that your student qualifies for ESY with the data that you've been taking, and when it's time for us to submit our forms for the students to attend ESY, your data will be required as part of that information to determine eligibility for ESY. Sandy is a program that we were told about in our last department meeting in January. This is going to be for PPCD. It is through Lakeshore. This training is going to, in this program, is going to help align goals for PPCD to TEKS, and it's also going to be benchmark based. We were told that there will be a training coming soon, so as soon as I'm given that date, I will be sure to send that out. Just something to look forward to be implemented in the next school year. Please make sure that all of your special education paraprofessionals that are in your classroom have signed the roles and responsibility forms and that they're on file somewhere. And if you need another copy of that form, just let me know and I will get that to you. Our homebound service for the district is a temporary service for students with a medical need that would prevent them from attending school. So we have to be very careful about who we recommend for homebound. Again, these are for extreme cases. The student that is receiving this service will only receive 4 hours of instruction per week from an actual teacher. And then outside of that 4 hours, the student's going to still be responsible to complete all of the work that is given at the beginning of the week on their own. So just a reminder that this is a temporary service and it is to only be recommended for those students who have a medical need. Special ed counseling is only giving to students if there is an academic need for the service. This is not for behavior. And this is not, as I said, like psychiatry type of counseling. This is for academic services. Progress reports, just another reminder to continue sending home progress reports for each student when progress reports go home. There should always be data for each subject area. And please make sure you're putting comments in the note section of each goal that you're reporting on. And I've been asked to give a question during this meeting for you to respond to. So the question is, when is the next date that progress reports will be sent home? If you would just email me that date, then I will know that you received the question. Please check your mailboxes this week for copies of the handouts that were discussed in this meeting, and let me know if you have any questions after you review the handouts, if you're needing more details, or if you have questions about the material. Just let me know and we can schedule a meeting one-on-one, or we can bring in the supervisors, whoever's needed, to clarify any questions. Thank you for attending.